So if you sell a course or any information product, it's probably going to be a high ticket item, meaning it's probably going to be above $200. And in this video, I'm going to show you, well, how to do that. Alright, so today, no intro, no theory. We're just going to jump right into it and down to the brass tack. So the first question you might be asking yourself is, how do you even price a course or an information product? Well, that's a very good question. It's a smart question. You're smart. You're very smart.
You're loyal. You're grateful. I appreciate that.
That's a good question because, for example, a physical product, it has a cost to manufacture. For a course or a digital product, obviously, the cost to make it, it's pretty fixed. Like if you're going to shoot videos for a course, then you have the price obviously of maybe the gear, maybe everything that's going to come into producing the course. But if you sell 100 or 1,000, the cost to you is going to be the same. So the answer and the build up to the solution is the way you price a course is based on value. So you're not going to price the course based on what it costs you to make. That doesn't make any sense. But if you have a course on, I don't know, how to teach someone how to use Photoshop, then this has a value to people, and that's what you're going to price it on. And that's why you can see courses that go for $200 or other courses that go for $3,000, because the value of the $3,000, allegedly, is gonna be a lot higher than the one for $200. Like for example, if you teach someone how to shortcut their career in design, and further down the road, if because of this you can get a higher paid position, then all of a sudden $3,000 is actually not a lot. So how do you justify the price of the course? And I'm being careful saying this because, obviously it's not about being defensive and kind of like proving yourself of why the course is $3,000, but it's about, finding the frame, showing that this price, the value of the course is going to bring is so much more than that, and that it's totally worth it for them to buy it. So something you can do is, for example, having your sales page structured properly. If you're selling a high ticket item, someone landing on your sales page, you don't want to show the price right away. That's one of the biggest mistakes that I see on the sales page is that you have a very pricey course, and then it's like just jumping right at you. The price is right there, just in your face when you land on that sales page, and that can be just a little bit intimidating for people that are not necessarily ready yet to buy the course. They're not necessarily convinced that this is the course they need, that the value is there, and that's why you first need to have this little bit of convincing of copy and other things before revealing the price. Now a little bonus tip when you can talk about yourself on the sales page, always keep the user in mind. The little bio in the sales page, that's totally fine to have it, but it's not about, James liked to walk in the forest and to eat pizza. I don't care, no one cares. So how are you going to turn that bio into, what's in it for them, and how they can kind of relate to you through your story. So another simple one that you should definitely do for your course is to add a payment plan. This is going to massively increase your conversion rate, and it's pretty simple why. It's because, if you have it just one-off $3,000, well, that's a lot of money for most people. But if you're just breaking down into 4, 6, or 10 installments, then all of a sudden it's much more affordable to just pay that small amount every month. So add a payment plan and make it easier for people to buy your course. And so another way to kind of put this price in perspective is to compare it with something like formal education. Just to take the example that I used earlier, if you offer a course on how to shortcut your career in design, then all of a sudden this $3,000 really isn't so high. When you think about how much people spend on their formal education to be a designer, that's really tens of thousands of dollars. And if your course can provide a lot of value on that topic for a fraction of the price, then that's all of a sudden it's much more affordable. It makes much more sense to buy the course. And just a quick note on that one, I'm really not a big fan of this bullshit Instead of your daily coffee, you could buy my course. I really hate this shit. It's overused in marketing. So just for you, just be honest about the comparison you make, so it's not like ridiculous. Like, oh, for $1 a day, you could buy my course and be successful. Come on, you can still have your daily coffee and be successful. Just don't overuse it. Just be honest about the comparison, so it's not just outrageous. So if you want to learn my 3 tips on how to sell more courses, check out this next video. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll talk to you very soon.